Oh, right, I have to talk to people. Everyone has things to say.
Hey, I got a simple question.
I may have a simple answer. Is that Mountain Dew behind you? Or is that melon soda? You can't tell.
This is a hot spring town, and there's plenty of places to stay. So why the hell are we camping outside?
That is a good question.
Well, after we went in the hot spring, we checked out the inn. But it was all dusty and moldy, like it hadn't been cleaned in a long time. So we figured sleeping outside would actually be better. And besides, instead of splitting up into separate rooms, isn't it more fun to have everybody together?
I mean, yes and no. I don't want to sleep on the hard rock floor.
Yeah, I think you're right. As for me, I don't like dust either.
Oh, are you also allergic to dust, my friend? Do we have that in common?
Hey, Rachel, have you ever been to Osaka?
No, we're gonna go in our bigger trip.
Nope. Me neither.
Me neither?
I wonder what it's like. I heard it's like a foreign country, and they can't even understand people from Tokyo. And everyone there sounds like they're doing stand-up comedy. And there's a law that if you double dip in the kushikatsu sauce, they'll execute you.
Hun, I think you're exaggerating on that last bit.
I told you before I want to go to Osaka, right? There's someone there I just gotta see. What's that face supposed to mean?
Is it a boyfriend? Is it a guy friend? Does Aniki approve of this?
You're jealous?
Oh, a little bit. Oh, not really. I don't really care.
Don't worry. It's not like that.
Right, she's staring up into the stars.
It's been so long since I came here. So many memories. All those times soaking in the hot springs. Or hitting up my favorite fried chicken places. Oh, and Oita schools have tons of field trips too. There's the spring welcome field trip, the fall work hard field trip, and the end of the year farewell field trip. In the work hard trip, the third graders have to walk 10 kilometers.
10 Actually, I don't even know what that translates over to a thingamaboopy. What's that even translate to?
I moved to Tokyo after that, so that's the longest I ever walked. But the older kids have to walk 20 kilometers in elementary school. Can you believe it? Kids in Oita have strong legs and are famous for being good at walking long distance. I walked a lot today, but I used to walk a lot back then too.
No, I think I know what's happening. Hang on, give me a moment. Okay, so I think what was happening is that something kept on triggering my microphone and lighting things up. I think it's because there's a wire right next to the wire that's connected to the microphone. And so every time it hits it, it makes a sound. Or at least that's what I thought. I don't know. Something keeps on triggering my microphone and it's driving me nuts.
My family in Oita belongs to an ancient line of Shinto priests. I don't know much, but I guess their shrine is really, really ancient. My dad is the second son, so his older brother took the role as head priest. Dad didn't have much to do with the shrine, so we moved to Tokyo when I was young.
Pi, I really don't like how your eyes did that whole glazed look over it. I know that's probably like your thinking face, but like that's kind of creepy.
Maybe it's because of my DNA, but
What?
I've got a kind of sixth sense. I can see things normal people can't. I can see ghosts and people's auras too.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I'm so glad. I knew you'd believe me, Rachel.
Believing is a big stretch, honey.
And the thing is, I haven't spotted any ghosts in town here. So maybe that means everyone's safe.
Oh, maybe. Best to be optimistic, if anything. Alright, Janu?
First, a monster plant, and then a monster roly-poly? And you said you were attacked by a giant monster in Kagoshima, right? Have monsters taken over the world?
No, it just we accelerated into years. I don't even know what year this is.
Do you think humans are... No, we can't give up hope. Anyway, let's head home. First things first.
Alright, Mochan, what do you got for us?
I wonder how Nyoro's doing. Rachel! I didn't notice you!
Why are you concerned about Nyoro, of all people?
Well, I kinda miss the Fukuoka group. Not just Nyoro, but Kansai and Shuko too!
Do you have a crush on Nyoro? Okay, I guess you're not gonna tell me. Alright, we gonna... Actually, is it just... Yeah, it's just them. Okay. Well, goodbye. Nothing to do here. Nothing to see. What?
Why the long face, Jenu?
Well, Aniki, did you enjoy the hot springs?
Concerns?
Oh.
No answer means you must be feeling the same way.
Oh no.
Like something is missing, right? Kansai, Chuko, Nyoro, Tatsun, and Pochi. Together, we're the Go-Getters Club. But if just one of us is missing, we're not the Go-Getters Club anymore.
Yeah, I agree.
Mo-chan.
Even though I'm always getting teased by everyone, without that teasing, I feel somehow lonely. It's kind of like spicy Karamucho chips without the spice.
Yeah, I totally get what you mean.
You want to go to Fukuoka?
No. Knowing how fast they walk, they'd be way past Fukuoka by now.
But that's if there isn't anybody in Fukuoka, right?
Yeah.
Yo, Kansai, Chuko, Nyoro, Tatsun, Pochi. Can you hear me?
Why do you have to list out all their names individually like that?
We're crossing over to Shikoku. We'll be arriving in Ehime first. So, if you guys can hear this, then you guys should also.
Big bro.
Those walkie-talkies only have a range of a few kilometers at most.
Oh, I get it.
Huh?
Tatsun mentioned it. Our walkie-talkies also work on a shortwave band.
So what?
Shortwave EM waves can reflect off the Earth's ionosphere and travel over a long distance.
So that means...
The Fukuoka group might have heard what Aniki said.
Well, if we're lucky, yeah.
That means there's a chance that we'll see the others again.
I said, it depends on how lucky we are. Walkie-talkies aren't cell phones.
Cell?
Phone?
Oh. Right. We never told those two we got a cell phone.
Oh, I totally forgot something really important. Pi found this.
Wow! A real cell phone!
Do you know how to use it, Aniki?
Yeah. Let me see.
It's not gonna be of any use though if we don't have a number to call for them.
Oh! It's still
Well, at least it tells us. Wait, but how do we charge it if it dies?
But the battery's almost dead.
Right?
Well then,
Call the police! Dial 110!
No. Wait. What the?
Oh no, does it show the date?
Huh?
Let me just check something. What year is it?
Why are you asking that?
Just tell me.
It should be 1995, right?
Right. But why does it show?
what? No way!
1996?
Oh, it's only been a year? Really? Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense, because if it's been any longer, then we would have seen aging on their bodies, unless we were kept in like a cryostasis. Whatever. Obtain cell phone screen. We got rid of cell phone for the cell phone screen. But yep, that confirms it. That's what they were hinting at all this time. Yeah, camp's gone. Look at us. I kind of wish the loading screen kind of changed to whoever group characters you were with, but it looks like it was just Pochi, Vanilla, and Rachel. That's fine though. Alright, we going to Ehime. Is that Urto's bamboo? Ooh, I hope we get to see a lot of bamboo, man.
I wonder if Kansai and the others heard our message.
Beats me. I couldn't care less about them.
Bullshit.
Jeez, you sound like a robot with no emotions. Even robots are nicer. I mean, if he was a robot, all you'd have to do is reprogram him. Oh, the old silent act again, huh? Brother or not, I've just about had it with you. I'm going to hack into City Hall and delete you from our family registry.
Jesus, girl. Wow.
I'm a genius programmer. That would be a piece of cake for me.
Could you change my status to married then?
Hi. What's up?
Oh, nothing.
Are you sure about that nothing? I'm really concerned, and so is Rachel.
Anyway, we got bigger stuff to worry about. Like
The year, right?
The cell phone must have been broken. There's no way it's 1996.
Maybe when we were sleeping in that pod?
pod?
The capsule-like thing we were in at the amusement park.
You saying we were in there for a year?
I mean, you've seen it in movies before, right? Frozen in a pod, and then you wake up. Years later.
Oh,
Oops.
the whole cold sleep thing?
Oh, chopped cabbage, carrots, and mayonnaise.
What? Chopped cabbage, carrots, and... Mochan.
That's not cold sleep.
That's coleslaw.
Ah, that's where he's getting at.
Lame.
Yeah, that one was pure lame.
No!
Oh, he turned to iron.
Can we push him?
That's getting old too.
Yeah, we've all seen it too many times.
Anyway, if you think about it, it all makes sense, right? For example, how everyone in the town disappeared. There's no way it could happen in a day. But if a whole year passed?
But who'd do that? And why?
Maybe while we were sleeping, we got turned into cyborgs. And that's why Mochan and Rachel have superpowers.
I mean, that is a theory, in a sense.
And maybe everyone else has a hidden power too.
That's so crazy that I'd normally just laugh it off. But with all these weird things happening...
Come on, not you too, Geno.
But even if that was true, that doesn't answer Aniki's question. Who'd do it? And why?
Good point.
You all, what are you doing?
What?
Who's this?
He looks strange, but...
Yeah, but he's a human at least.
Are you sure?
Human?
Human?
A human! A human! A human!
What? I expected from some of these guys to do this, but I didn't expect Aniki of all people to. What the hell? What's going on?
We never imagined there were other survivors.
Huh?
Don't worry. I'll take you to see the master.
What? There are so many questions running through my head.
What is this place?
This is the facility where we live.
So, there are more humans?
Of course. Plenty of us.
I knew it! So humans didn't go extinct!
I'm so relieved.
walking all this way was so worth it.
We all work together here so we can be totally self-sufficient. And it's all thanks to the master.
Oh, I don't like how he keeps on referring him to Master.
So, who's this master?
What? No way!
What?
Hey! Guys! Aniki! What are you doing here?
That's my line. What are you doing here?
We got your message. You said you were heading to Ehime.
Chuko, I'm so glad you're okay.
Yeah, things got pretty crazy for a while, but I guess we got lucky.
It's the year of the rat. That's your year.
Huh? What are you talking about? It's 1995, the year of the boar.
Pochi! You're okay too?
Yeah, somehow. I almost got eaten by a yeti, though.
A Yeti?
What? A yeti?
Yoro! Are you okay? You weren't attacked by any weirdos in Fukuoka?
Nope. We didn't meet anyone like that. Oh, but there was one person we met.
One person?
Yes, who is the stranger behind Aniki?
Hey everyone, listen up! Let me introduce someone. This is Yuki! It's nuts, I know! But when we were in Yamaguchi, she suddenly...
Kansai, don't bother. They won't believe you.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, she dropped in on us, and she's got amnesia, so we decided to take her with us.
Hi, everyone. I'm Yuki. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Aww, she's so cute!
Oh my god, the fact that they all said it is a little concerning. But she is adorable. She is absolutely precious, and I will protect her at all costs.
Are you all done yet?
No, we're not. Piss off. We have our friend. We have our friends. We've been worried sick about them. Get out of here, follower D.
In that case, let me take you to the master. Come on.
Well, we got our... How did they get here before us? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because they were farther away, but they got here before us. How in the world... Who the fuck are you? And why is your hair so green? Oh, you did... Wait, how long did it take us? Let's see. So this is July 31st. Jesus Christ, it took us 15 days to get, well, give or take 15 days. How did the other guys get here faster than us? I don't understand. Whatever, I can think about this later. Let's go talk to the master, I guess. Everything will be fine, I guess.
So, you walked all the way from Kagoshima, did you? Quite impressive.
I have much concerns about you, and I can't pinpoint why.
Listen, man, I hate to rush you. We got lots of questions.
Hey, Aniki, you shouldn't talk to him like that.
It's fine. What would you like to ask?
First of all, what year is it?
What an odd question. It's 1996, of course.
Huh? What are you talking about? It's only 1995.
No, there's no question about it. It's 1996.
So that's why Jennu said Year of the Rat.
What are you talking about?
Well, the thing is...
Are we gonna blob to them about the cell phone?
We were asleep in those pods for a whole year?
That's the theory!
I don't quite understand, but it seems like you were all quite lucky.
Lucky? What do you mean?
Hey, tell us. What happened while we were sleeping? What happened to everyone?
Do you really want me to tell you the truth?
A little bit of no, because I think it's gonna be bad. But honestly, we kind of need to know what the hell's going on. Also, why is there a large assortment of fruits behind Yuki? Is that an altar? Are we being used as sacrifices?
Yes.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Please, tell us. I'm scared to hear it, but we can't go on without knowing what happened.
I understand. Let me start from the conclusion.
What?
Mankind, everyone, has been wiped out.
What?
No! It can't be!
I'm afraid it is, as unfortunate as that may be.
I don't believe it! You're making that up!
I don't believe it either!
Me neither!
Calm down, everyone. Let's listen to what he has to say.
While you were all unconscious, the world was plunged into a terrible war. Weapons were employed that had never been seen before. You saw some strange plants and animals on your way here, didn't you? They are all the result of those new weapons. The apocalypse came in the blink of an eye. Once those weapons were unleashed, it marked the end of humanity. Those of us here are the last survivors.
So, this has something to do with that meteor?
Meteor? We have no records of that.
Are you sure? Or maybe you guys are the aliens that came down and killed all the humans. And therefore you are bad guys.
The world was destroyed by those new weapons, not by a meteor.
But isn't that weird? If those weapons were used, how come there are still survivors in this facility?
That was due to the blessings of Mike.
Oh god damn it. I was wondering when Mike was gonna come up. Because we saw him in the beginning of the game.
Mike?
It is the God we believe in. Mike answers the prayers we offer each day.
So you're saying you were saved because you believe in that God?
Yes.
Yes! I don't like this guy.
I understand how you feel. It's hard to believe, hearing all of this so suddenly. But everything I've told you just now, it's the truth. You can ask the other followers, they will tell you the same. Anyway, you must be tired after your long journey. Go. Take a well-earned rest.
Oh fuck, so in normal situations, I would not trust this within an inch of my damn life. However, we've been, like, well over a month? 2 months even? Of, walking through the wilderness and not having, like, a nice place to rest, eat, and sleep. I would definitely try to get a, if they have a bed and they have a shower, and they have food, I would definitely take that.
We've prepared a place for you to sleep.
Oh, I don't like this, man. I don't like this at all.
Well, what do we do now?
I have no idea.
Maybe we should go and ask what the other followers have to say. Maybe we can get some new information.
Yeah, we can talk about our next move after that.
Maybe.
Okay then, let's all split up and see what we can learn.
Yeah.
Got it!
We're off to a late start.
Also, Yuki has not really said an entire word aside from her intro. I'm a little concerned.
We should start asking around too. Come on, let's go.
Whoops, didn't mean. I need to stop accidentally cutting these guys off. I'm sorry.
What happened to the world anyway?
It was a war. Everything was laid to ruin. We're the only survivors.
What started it?
You know about the great earthquakes starting from around 1990, right? They were caused by a new weapon developed by some country. They tested the weapon out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. It triggered a chain reaction of massive earthquakes around the globe. Naturally, the other countries that knew of it were outraged. That led to the further development of weapons to counter the earthquake weapon. So that's why. Unfortunately, the world was destroyed by those new weapons.
We were thinking of going back to Tokyo.
Tokyo? What would you possibly do there?
What do you mean?
The Master already told you, didn't he? Mankind was destroyed in the war.
How do you know all this? You don't know if everyone was wiped off.
So it's the same in Tokyo too. Not a single person survived.
That's impossible.
Going to Tokyo would be suicide. The road is crawling with ferocious monsters. You'd never make it there alive. Forget about Tokyo for your own good.
I heard that you live here. But what do you do about food?
There's a field behind this facility that we use to grow vegetables. Our meals are meager, but considering the state of things, we're happy that we can even eat. We are grateful to Mike for the gift of each day.
Oh, I don't like these guys at all.
By the way, what are you holding there?
Huh? This? It's the perfect energy drink. Lifeguard!
Is that supposed to be a reference to an existing energy drink?
It's a carbonated energy drink made with 7 vitamins, 7 amino acids, honey, and royal jelly.
Wait, how? Who makes this stuff? How are you getting this if humanity's been wiped out?
It's fizzalicious.
Okay, I really don't care for it anymore.
A scrumptious bionic drink to refresh your mind and body.
Yeah, and it's probably being used to hypnotize y'all.
Here, have a sip.
Nah. Keep the shit away from me. Oh no, Nyoro.
Here, take this. It hasn't been opened yet.
Nah.
Okay, I wouldn't mind one bit.
What?
In fact, I'll take some for my friends.
What? I didn't agree to this! Nyoro!
This facility almost has a religious feel to it.
Yeah, you freaking think?
Oh,
This was the original place the followers of the Great Might gathered. Until the war broke out, there were many people who mocked us. The ironic thing is that, in the end, the war proved we were right. This facility is the last remaining paradise on Earth. Make yourselves at home.
Uh-huh.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
Oh, it's a little kid.
Sorry. I'm busy, so can you save it for later?
What? On second thought, never mind. Kill the kid.
Why are you talking like that?
Shut up! My emotion got younger thanks to the Great Mike.
My Wimotion? Promotion? What?
You make no sense at all. But I want to ask you about the Great Mike.
The Great Mike shines on you like the sun shines on the earth.
Oh my god, someone just please take me out of my misery. Oh, Jesus.
In other words, he is everything to you.
Oh man, I got goosebumps hearing from this. Please stop.
Everything in the world was created by Mike.
Oh my god. What is this Wu talk that's going on, man?
Created?
Created. She's saying created, sweetie.
Not created. Created.
Why do you have to elongate it? It doesn't make a difference.
I think she's trying to say created.
You were all helped by the Great Mike. Oh, the Great Mike.
How did it go, everyone? Did you learn anything new?
I want to go to bed. We're leaving. I don't want to stay here anymore, guys.
We talked to lots of people, but they all basically said the same thing.
Yeah, same for us.
Mankind was destroyed by the war. You are alive by the grace of Mike.
So I guess that means the Master told the truth.
Why are you guys believing them so blindly? Don't do that.
Why come to that conclusion? They're a group that all believes the same thing.
Thank you, Niaro.
Maybe they're all trying to trick us. Well, it didn't seem like that to me at all.
It's the opposite for me. I can't trust the people here.
Yeah. How could all of mankind be wiped out while we were unconscious? It's a bunch of bull.
Maybe I shouldn't say anything because I'm a newcomer. But I think we should leave for Tokyo right now.
Oh no, are we gonna split the group again? People who stay and people who go?
Yeah, I agree.
Me too.
Me too.
I have to see what happened to Tokyo with my own eyes.
Tatsun, how far from here to Tokyo?
Approximately 700 kilometers. Perhaps 800, following the roads.
It was 1,200 kilometers from Kagoshima to Tokyo. So we still have about 2/3 of the way to go.
It's impossible to go on walking like this.
Yeah, and besides, we'd be walking through hordes of strange monsters, too.
Do you really think that mankind was wiped out?
Of course I don't believe it. I'm just saying it's going to be impossible for us to walk back.
It'd be better to stay here while we plan our strategy.
What do you mean, strategy?
I'm saying we need time to plan our next move.
I agree with Kansai and Chuko. It's safe here, and it'd be smart to stay here at the facility for a while.
Yeah, at least we aren't hard-pressed for food if we stay here.
That's all you care about.
I honestly think that both choices are fine. As long as we're all together. Isn't that what it says in the Go-Getters Club anthem? Even if the world ends, the Go-Getters Club will stay together.
Even if the world ends.
The Go-Getters Club will stay together.
Anyway.
Oh, Jesus.
We should go back.
First to go back group is Nyoro, Aniki, Yuki, Genu, and Pochi. The reasons that they can't trust the people here. The let's stay group is Chuko, Mochan, Kansai, Tatsun, and Pai. Their reason is it's best to stay to plan things out.
How about you, Rachel?
Yeah. What do you think we should do?
So here's my decision. For one, okay, there we go. We go or we stay. I don't know what Vanilla's gonna do. I'm assuming she would just go with her brother. But okay, so I understand why the stay group is saying there's beds, there's food. We don't really have to worry about things as we kind of think through a plan. However, I trust these guys as much as I trust myself being alone for an extended period of time, which is very little trust indeed. Something about this obviously suspicious group is tilting me the wrong way, and the last thing I need is to wake up all of a sudden and either be converted or tied up in a cell somewhere and used as a sacrifice. Like, I don't mind the whole stay aspect if it means staying in the area but not in these places with these houses with these people, because otherwise I will be sleeping with one eye open constantly. I'll never get any sleep. I'm gonna hate my life. So from what it looks like, the groups are more or less the same. We just switched out Pai, Genu, Pai, Nyoro, Pochi, and Mochan, and then we got new person, Yuki. Although this is only the second choice, and I feel like, why are all my choices just gonna be in line with Aniki? I don't mean to be biased, I really like Aniki. Both design and in personality, well, niche on that personality, but that's beside the point. I have a feeling this is just gonna be a running gag, and I'm gonna hate everything about it. But no, I do not want to stay here. While going all the way to Tokyo is kind of dumb, I just don't want to stay here. Nothing makes me want to stay in this place. So we're going. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I love you guys. Hugs and kisses. I am so sorry, guys. Everyone's... No! Look at Pai! Look at Pai's face! She's so disappointed! Pai and Mochan are just like super disappointed in me, while Kansai and Tatsun are just like, what?
Right.
I knew Mr. Rachel would understand.
What are you saying? You should reconsider.
Uh-oh.
It looks like you still haven't made up your minds.
What?
I know. You're arguing about whether to stay here or go back to Tokyo. Am I right?
Oh, did we get niched by the followers? I think we did.
Why don't you listen to a story?
Do I? I don't know.
It might help you decide.
I do not know.
What story might that be?
Shut up, Tatsun!
The teachings of the Great Mike.
Oh god, I hate you all.
If you hear the Great Mike's teaching, the fogginess of your hearts will be cleared.
Here it comes. I knew it.
Sorry. We don't need to hear it.
We have already made up our minds.
All right. Let's go.
Huh? Wait, guys! Just wait a sec!
Vanilla, please come with us!
The Go-Getters Club will stay together. But you're...
Nothing. I hope they'll be okay. I pray to everything, except Mike, that they'll be okay. But I'm outsies. Is that a sewer? Also, I do not like this music that's happening in my ears right now. It needs to get out. It needs to go drop off the farthest cliff away from here. Alright, let's see what this next act takes us.